Hey, I'm Nicholas Prom,
And I'm Chase.
and you're watching Heavy Metal Breakdown. Hey, so we are still waiting and accepting submissions. We really, really need a new logo for the new show. We'd like to replace Chronos with a logo that says Heavy Metal Breakdown. If you are an artist, graphic designer, whatever, please, we would love for you to create a logo for us, and you will be credited, and you will be among the immortals for doing that cool thing for us. So please hit us up with that if and you would. Before we get rolling on our reviews this time, I got to eat a little crow about something I said last episode. We did kind of a live report, a couple of shows we went to. I kind of said some unflattering things about Nige Rocket from Onslaught, about his kind of like lack of stage presence. It's kind of where I was going with that. Um, Nige has been through some serious health problems, like he's gone through cancer and stuff, and so I feel like a big jerk for saying like that he was pretty kind of lifeless on stage. Yeah, not cool. I sometimes have to remind myself that you don't know what people are going through, and just be kind, you know. So
Very
I
nice.
my sincerest apologies to Mr. Nige Rocket. We love Onslaught, and we wish you all the best, sir. I I'm so sorry. Um, but yes, on with the program. Um, this time we're breaking format a little bit. We are going to review two new releases. And next episode is going to be a double dose of classics. Just because I did not want to wait any longer to talk about the new Cruel Force album, so
Oh
we
yeah.
bumped it up in the schedule. It's our show. We can do whatever we want. So
Hell yeah.
Chase, if you would hit us with the information, the Cruel Force information.
Okay, up force. Up first we have Cruel Force Haneda. Released on March 27th on Shadow Kingdom Records. This is their fourth full-length studio album since forming in 2008. And holy crap, yes. Yes. This is like the thrash album we've been waiting for, sort of feeling, you know?
Yeah, this is like, well, I mean, this is like one of the best speed metal records I've heard in a long time. And like, it's they're kind of walk that line. I think they live
Yeah,
in both camps. You know, kind of like Iron Angel. You know.
sure.
Um, so, but or like Razor. You know, the early Razors are kind of more speed metally, and then they kind of get more thrashy. You know, or Sodom. You know, like it happens. But anyway, dude, this is incredible, dude. Their previous albums are great, but I think this is kind of like the one people are gonna be like, oh my god, that's like their Rust in Peace. That's the Rain and Blood. You know, like you know,
Actually,
even
I
though
saw when I was researching them, I saw a little bit, a little bit, actually, quite a few posts from Reddit on other places where you look up metal shit, just praising this album. And with the little bits of research I do with other newer acts, I didn't get nearly as much people going, "Holy shit! If you haven't listened to this, listen to this." And they're all right.
yeah.
Yeah, listen to
Uh,
this if you haven't yet.
Yeah, I should note, Reddit is not where I go to for looking up metal anything. It is
Oh no,
uh,
certainly.
a greater hive of scum and villainy you will not find unless you're on like Truth Social or something. But anyway, no, Reddit's okay, but I don't really go there for much.
I
Uh,
feel you.
yeah, it's yeah. Anyway, but Cruel Force, so rad. This record is awesome. Um, Jason, where are these guys from? Are they German?
Correct.
Okay, okay. Yeah, this is so good. I mean, a couple of these tracks were released as kind of pre-release singles, like Whips of Swinging and Savage Gods, and those songs are incredible. Um, really like this album front to back is
Uh,
fantastic. But
exactly.
really like Sword of Iron and Titan's Awakening a lot. Those are really great. Um,
Kept having to on my notes. At the end, I put my highlights there, and I tried to limit myself to three, and I kept erasing them and putting a different one and going like, "Fuck it, it's the whole album," but I hate it when I do that. So
It's okay. It's
So
okay to just, yeah.
but like, okay, so Whips of Swingin', Savage Gods, Warlords, and the closer, Haneda, the Japanese word that I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce, all of just great. Oh my god, the whole album just rules it. And
Yeah.
okay, did you notice that the drummer loved doing that ascending descending drum? I don't know what that's called, but the roll.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. I
on
love
like the
that. I love that. And
Oh,
I'm
it's
going to talk
great.
about that. Okay. So, one, I think it's called Hanada, like Canada. Okay.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
But
It's
anyway,
a Japanese word that I look. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. So I don't know. I think there's a loose concept going on, like about ancient Japan or something. I don't really get it. I don't really care. This kicks ass. I love.
Definitely.
Let's talk about the drum sound. Okay, the drum tone. The drum sound is so fantastic on this record. I love it. It's like, it's full of amazing riffs and leads. The vocals are perfect, but like I think the drums are my favorite part of this. It's so good. Like, oh man. Um, but yeah, this is just totally ripping. Like uh, this is an album for the ages, dude. I love this. Just love it. More things from you.
They get really like okay, so yeah, like we're discussing, they walk the line between thrash and speed, but they also have like some traditional heavy metal bits in there. Like in Whips of Swingin', there's that little. It's not like what do you call it, interlude, not a breakdown or whatever, but it stops being speedy and it becomes this kind of bouncy kind of
Yeah, there's a transition there. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
transition, yeah, and it was a lot of fun because you don't, they only do it on one or two songs, but it's this like fun transition from like serious headbanging to okay.
Well,
I'm
yeah, you have
terrible
to.
at describing this right now.
It's okay, but you have to think like, in Germany, like, you know, Scorpions and Accept are like, two of the most important bands in as far as like early heavy metal, classic heavy metal, pre-thrash, are like they got to be eating that for like breakfast. Okay, that's just like you come out of the womb listening to Scorpions and Accept. So like traditional heavy metal, and also it's Germany. It's like one of the most metal countries in the world. Like
Yeah.
it's just like it's imprinted on your DNA there, man. So and so it's natural that that's going to be a part of the equation here. Um,
Okay.
but this totally rules. I'd love it if these guys came to the States. Uh, I mean, and maybe they have. I don't even know. But I will say these guys are totally rad. I love this record. This is just fantastic. Do you more things?
I agree, and yeah, once again, if you haven't gone out to check them out, check them out.
Okay, yeah, Cruel Force, Canada, 420 out of 69. We love it. It totally rules. Yeah, I had a blast digging into this album past few days, so this has been a treat. Or really the last week. It's been out for a minute. Um, but
I told you about it when it was. I mean, I went to tell you about it before it came out. I'm like, dude, you gotta check this out. You're like, way ahead of you. It was already
yeah,
had scheduled and everything. You're like, we are. So yeah,
yeah.
we've been excited for a bit.
Yeah, there was no way we were gonna not touch this one. This is fantastic. But yeah, totally great. Like
Fuck yeah.
this is like definitely gonna be in the top 10 for the year. It's so good, so good. But yeah, if you're ready, we can move on to our next review. Also,
Okay.
a new album. This just came out. Chase, would you tee this one up, if pretty please?
Sure. Up next, we got Heavy Metal Shrapnel, Heavy Metal Hairspray, independently released, tragically, also on March 27th.
No,
Uh,
this is going to be on Nameless Grave Records.
oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
fuck yeah, cool.
yeah. This is on
Much
Nameless
less
Grave, I
tragic.
believe. Yeah, yeah.
Very cool. But yeah, this is their second full-length album after
Yes.
forming in 2020. And hey, it's our old pal Mark Bowles on our old pal and on vocal. I was already stoked when I saw that. Like, oh,
Yeah.
this is gonna, yeah.
So let me give a little background here. So Andrew Lee, who is one of the co-runners or owners or whatever of Nameless Grave Records, this is his like traditional metal or power metal side project. He's got a couple other things, but like Rip to Shreds, his death metal band, and yeah, this is the second album First one, very good, very good. But I think this is a cut above. I mean, like Mark Bowles' vocals definitely elevate the project. Um, but this is really fun. It's really a celebration of like 80s metal, of like all of the non-thrash 80s metal, so like some
Yeah.
glam, uh, US power metal, like progressive power metal, like in the late 80s, and like the neoclassical shred type of stuff, or like, the Shrapnel Records type of stuff, or Ingve type of stuff. Perfect for
Yeah.
Mark Bowles to sing over. And this is a load of fun. There's really a lot of this is just a celebration of metal and that era, and it's really a blast. Should note, Heavy Metal Shrapnel will be performing at the Soldiers of Steel Festival this August in Seattle, Washington. Be there or be lame. Um, but yeah, this is really really cool stuff. Um, some highlights for me being Too Old to Rock and Roll, which is not a Jethro Tull cover. um, uh, I love the closer too, Heavy Metal Overdose. Uh, and and the opener, Heavy Metal Hairspray, pretty fun. I mean, even though it's kind of like,
Yeah.
okay, I was never a, even when I had long hair, I was never like tease my hair, or wear hairspray or excuse me, wear spandex kind of guy. But we're evoking a feeling. We're harkening back to that era. Isn't this fun that we're having? This is great. I mean, just like hot licks all over this thing. Again,
Probably more.
yeah. Chase, I've talked a bunch. Why don't you go?
Yeah, no, the title track is definitely like it's their mission statement from like you know what the entire album is going to be like from that first album, and yeah, or sorry, that first track.
Yeah,
And it sets the pace pretty well. You got a couple of ballads on there. I was able to kind of like they're not really for me, but everything else pretty fucking rad. Yeah, so the title and opening track, let's see, Beyond the Crystal Screen, and of course, Love is a Racket, Baby Grab My Handle. Uh,
yeah,
done
yeah,
all done perfectly in tongue in cheek in the just the cheesiest but acceptable way that you could possibly deliver it, and I
yeah.
applaud them for that.
Well, and here's the thing: they kind of pull a neat trick because it's not like going into parody, like it's not like some Steel Panther crap. This is like it's played pretty straight, and I thank you, like and I'm glad that it's not like full on glam. I really don't like these neo glam bands like very much. I think it's just silly, and it just most of the time it comes across as fairly disingenuous, you know. Um, but not the
Oh
case
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Not the case here. There are certainly
uh,
exceptions, like Leather Duchess,
yeah.
but
Oh,
I or Sabir or Sabire, whatever. Sabire is like we have Wasp at home, but but yeah, they're fine, but whatever. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. I mean, the production is so good. I mean, everything is crystal clear. The guitar tone and everything is just really just mwah. And yeah, it's like, dude, if you just played this for me and said, oh yeah, it's an old Shrapnel Records thing, or it's an old like, oh, this is, uh, you know,
exactly. Yes.
if you told me it was like Axel Rudy Pell or Ingve or something like that, I might believe you. Like it's like that. So you way to capture that vibe so well. Like I applaud these guys. This is really terrific. And Mark Bowles is in great form here. Um, yeah, this is just a really fun album. I enjoyed this quite a bit. Any more from you?
And it doesn't take itself too seriously, but it also doesn't make itself the ass of its own joke or anything. So
Yeah,
that's
like I said, it doesn't lapse into
like you
parody.
said, yeah.
Thank goodness.
And
Um,
yeah, and if that sounds like your thing, definitely check that out. But like, oh my god, there's almost no reason not to check this one out either.
yeah,
I can't.
almost no
I
reason or no reason.
almost no reason in the sense that if you're not like a huge ballad guy, there's one or two. But yeah, okay, just skip those tracks. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, yeah. But I feel like in this area, this corner of heavy metal, like ballad or two is kind of to be expected and just fine. Um,
Yeah.
didn't bother me at all. But yeah, really fun record. So glad. I'm looking forward to seeing them this summer. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, horns up for heavy metal shrapnel. Get that now on Nameless Grave Records. Yeah. So I think that just leaves us a concert calendar. You want to hit
I
that?
think so. Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's see. What do we have coming up? We've got this Saturday, April 4th at the High Watermark. Wow, this is going to be a great show that I unfortunately have to miss because I got to work. But Soul Grinder return now as a four-piece and with Eris Hunter Wales on drums. It's his first gig with them, and I'm extra bummed about that. You know, Eris plays drums with Bewitcher, who are on a break right now.
Oh. Yeah.
Leather
Okay.
Bitch,
Cool.
Leather Bitch are also playing, and remember these are kind of like this kind of like glam power metal mix. I mean, speed metal kind of thing. Like if you like Savage Grace, you're gonna really like them. And Valdary, the vampire themed thrash band, to round out the evening. That's gonna be a really great show, and I think it's great they got the chick from Total Recall to pose for the flyer. That's really neat. Um, and yeah, there we go. So that please go to that, folks. April 11th at the Star Theater. Dope Throne. This is a doom metal show. Dope Throne and Year of the Cobra are on tour, and they will have support from our local doom metal gods. R.I.P. Hit that up. Get your weed on. Get your doom on. Enjoy. Um, let's see. You and I will be in attendance at the Roseland Theater. See Guar with Soulfly and King Parrot. That's going to be April 14th. And then the very next evening, oh boy, we are going to be seeing Drain. And that doesn't suck at all. That's going to be so rad. Two incredible nights of fun that we're going to have. I think we'll do another live report special episode after those two. Uh, yeah, so you can be looking out for that. You will be going to see the Godless 4 tour Saturday, April 18th, also at the Roseland Theater. Man, you're practically taking up residency there. Behemoth, Deicide, Rotting Christ, and Immolation. That is a super stacked bill. Holy shit.
I am looking forward to being obliterated by just being in the building.
Yeah, holy crap. So, but good times. Can't wait to hear about that, man. And then we will be in attendance seeing 80s thrash metal legends Insecticide at the Blackwater on April 25th. That's going to be a Saturday. Support, it's just a stacked bill. Support from Pilau, the Crossover Thrash Kings, Blade, our local speed metalers. You know, they're like the sons of Manowar and Exciter. Holy shit. And Yersinia, which is Eric Dorset from Dead Conspiracy and his son Hickson. That's their new band. Looking forward to seeing that. It's going to be a great night. A lot of fun. Can't wait. And then April 28th, I'll be heading up to Seattle with a couple buddies to see Halloween on their 40th anniversary tour. Looking forward to seeing the Pumpkins United, and that is going to be so rad. Love that. Love me some Halloween. Okay, and then a show I'm so bummed I have to miss. It's April 30th at the Twilight. Silver Talon with the Vanishment and Hell Awaits, a Slayer tribute band. That's going to be an amazing night of heavy metal. I'm so bummed I have
That
to
sounds
miss
like
it.
fun. That
But
sounds like a lot of fun.
yeah, it sucks, but I got to work, and that is the reality of life, unfortunately. But please, I encourage everyone to go out to this. Silver Talon is like the best heavy metal band in Portland, and I love them so much. And please go out and support them. Vanishment are a great thrash band, and man, you're gonna have some Slayer tribute to open up, get things rolling. Man, it's gonna be a killer night, man. That's gonna be one for the books. I want to hear all about it from folks. May 2nd, down at the Warm Springs Reservation. It's ResFest 2026. Chronic Illness will be headlining alongside Stack Bill from Within the Pyre, Gathering, Dead Nexus, and Damage Overdose. This is a all death metal and one black metal band show. Our friend Chuck Hudson will be celebrating his 50th birthday. Happy birthday, Chuck. Get down to this. I went down, Atomic Terror played last year, and we went down and we had an incredible time. It was such a wonderful experience. Please go. Please get down there. This is a special event for sure.
I can't believe it's time for ResFest again. Wow,
I
time
know.
just flying by.
Yeah, time keeps on slipping into the future. And we will fly like eagles there. Okay. And then and then I want to remind people about the Soldiers of Steel Festival this August 13th through the 16th. Go to soldiersofsteel.com right now and get your tickets. I think the weekend pass is $90. That is a heck of a deal. To see Sanctuary, Liege Lord, Sacred Blade, Saint, and the Accused AD, alongside tons of great bands, including heavy metal Shrapnel, Skeletor, Bloodstar, Widow, Tower Hill, Chamber Mage, and a whole bunch more. Holy crap. But yeah, heavy metal. It's great. So, yeah, we love it. So, that's going to be the show for this time. Thanks everybody for watching. Chase, sign off? Yeah?
Yeah, man. Thanks for watching Heavy Metal Breakdown. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember that we don't need no instructions to know how to rock.
That's true, Carl. We don't. So, thank you very much, and good evening. Bye.